knocked it off and broke one of the cups off. So good morning, guys. Welcome back to the Wild Huckleberry. As you can see, once again I'm being greeted by all the chickens. There's some behind me. I see some more running up. But we got a lot of blue sky today. Got some clouds over there, and the sun is just about to peek out from behind those clouds. I hope it stays behind them while I'm out here, but it probably won't. But headed out to feed this morning. Not a whole bunch been going on around here. I've got a few things to show you, like what our afternoon routine has become because of the heat and all. And yes ma'am, Patty Pat. And then yesterday Sonia and I had to run off. We thought we were going to trade our phones in, but turns out they had to mail them to us, so we made a trip. Well, we made the trip to go do the stuff we had to do to get them set up, but now we got to get them sent to us. Farkas, you missed, Bubba. For some reason, Lee left the scoop out last night. Farkas went to fly up there on the excuse me, on the trash can, and he got surprised by the fact that scoop was there and he missed. Got these chickens, they're normal morning goodie here. There, that ought to keep them busy for now. Alright, obligatory look. Oh, I'm going to have to clean the screen off, it's getting foggy. Obligatory look at the little man. Got something that's got to happen for him soon. Okay, hold on one second, guys. Luna running in to check him out. He didn't run from her like he usually does that time, but he's doing good. Like I said, got something I've got to do for him very, very, very soon. But it's good he's up here this morning. He'll wander away, go check stuff out. So cute as he learns. It's good to see. He's going to get him a drink of water, or he's just checking it out. He's just checking it out. Okay, so got to get these guys a little something going, and then let the juveniles out. I think I've got in mind, I'll show you something about them here in a minute. Something I wanted to talk about for a second. But anyway, this morning, you see I have my company. Hey, Luna. Look here, sweet girl. Look here, sweet girl. Isn't she the sweetest thing? She is a hog for attention. She just loves it. But anyway, I will talk to you about one thing with the chicks. And here she goes again, running down there to check him out. He's gotten so used to her running, he doesn't, unless she just surprises him, he doesn't jump anymore. And I'm curious if she was to be around him, how Mama would react, because Nat and Luna are buddies. They love each other. I'm just not sure if she would be quite the same if she had if Luna was between her and her baby and trying to play. I don't know how that would go. So anyway, I'm gonna let the chickens have their breakfast, and then so I'm gonna give everybody else theirs, and then I'll be back with you in just a minute, guys. All right, I'm gonna let the the juveniles out now. They're not really chicks anymore. Okay, come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on out. All right, so as we take a look at these guys, I think there are two more that I'm going to get out of here and put with the others and hope that they are hens. I think they're hens. I'm not totally sure. But they're much smaller than the others and not growing quite the same. So, but let's see if I can show you guys. Well, first of all, too, it looks like I have, in the American breast, with the 5 that we have left, looks like I have 3 hens and 2 roosters, so that's good. The best ratio, almost the best ratio I could ask for with 5, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm blocking them from their water right now. But you see, these 2 guys right here, both have pretty good combs on them, so I'm pretty sure they're the 2 roosters. And like that girl and that girl, see, they don't have the same combs, so I'm quite sure. Well, let's see if I can find, everybody get excited. See, I don't know, I think maybe that black one right there, I think that's an Americana hen. I don't know. That guy right there is definitely a rooster with Americana in it, and you see he's getting a comb to him. So I'm not sure, but that one's a little bigger, which makes me worry a little bit too. But that one right there, and let's see if I can find her real quick. Well, I don't see her at this moment. And there's one other one, she must have gone back in the coop. But there's one other one that doesn't have much of a, oh, that's her right there, isn't it? Yeah, that's her right there. She's got a little bit going on, but she just looks like a hen to me. That gray one right there. So I may be moving up to 3. Well, I guess in all 7 of these out. So that'll make this pen even less. But you know, some of these guys, all like that one, and I mean all these, I can tell these are roosters. Like this guy that just flew up on the water. All right, I'm gonna let these guys get their water. Excuse me, little one. Go ahead. I'm gonna let them get their water, but I'm just gonna show you guys that real quick. That I think I'm gonna move, because I'm gonna take one of the American breast roosters with us, with its 3 hens, because at times I may want to have just American breast eggs, and I can, once the roosters are processed out of this pen, I can just separate them into this pen for a while and collect the eggs, and I think that'll work just fine. But we'll see. But I think I'm going to take 2, if not 3 of those others out too. So we could be taking up to 7 more out of this pen. Take a lot of the pressure off of it for food and such. So that's probably going to be happening. I'm probably going to wait another week or so on the American breast, because they need to grow just a little bit more. But I don't know, they're a different breed. They grow faster, so they're getting pretty big. So we'll see. You guys will know when I do it though. Alright, so here's one of the flaws that I talk about with this watering system here, using this 5-gallon bucket. It got a little light, a little lower, so they flew up on it. They love sitting on top of it, and what happened? Yes, they knocked it off and broke one of the cups off. So now, of course, I've got another one right there that I got to replace it with. This is my thing about this whole watering system, is that happens way too much. You got to really keep an eye on it, especially when it's hot like this. And I think Lee didn't keep an eye on it yesterday, or it has a leak. I'm not sure which. We'll check it out. I put some water in it, and I do believe that, let's try to keep it in on the screen. Well, I don't see it so much now. Let me get a little more water in there. Well, I thought the only old one left on here was dripping. But I'm gonna do this. You think maybe they were a little thirsty this morning? They are all gathered around drinking. I got that other cup put on and they're enjoying their morning water. I'll come back out 1, 2 o'clock this afternoon and check on them and see how their water is doing. May just be necessary to every day be sure and fill it up. Be sure that it doesn't get too low. But anyway, I got it fixed. They're happy. And I will mention one thing. Let me close this up. All right, lock it up. One thing I will mention, I've read, and Sonia's mentioned it, that chickens, in order to cool off, they can dip their wattles in the water. Well, see these new cups that we have, plenty big enough for any size chicken to dip their whole face, wattles and all, in that water. So that should help keep them a little cooler. All right, I got one more thing I'm going to do here, and this is it, and I'll show you in just a second. All right, something I have been wanting to try is this Roosties, not a sponsor. They have sent me some stuff in the past, but they are not a sponsor. I bought this. But this chicken dewormer right here, this chili mix with oregano, I'm going to put it on that feed there that Lovey's about to get into. And I'm going to see if I am noticing a few problems with my girls over this summer. So I'm going to put some of this in there, mix it in, and see if this will kind of help them out a little bit. I just wanted to give it a try and see what I thought of it. And mix it in good so it's in all the food. Smells really good, I know that. It smells good enough you want to just dip your finger in. I don't think I will, but I'm sure it probably would taste pretty good. So there you go. We'll see if anybody tries any of it. Lovey's checking it out back here. She's checking out the bag. But I've put it over here kind of in the shade where it should stay in the shade a good bit. And just see if anybody comes. Let's see if Lovey... But she's interested in the stuff that's in there, so I'll let you know how it goes. So right now it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. As you can see, everybody's hanging out in the shade as much as they can. But I'm out here because, let me see how water is still quite warm. I'm going to refresh their waters. I'm going to wait and let them get cold. Let the water get cooler though. There it goes. Now it's going off. But this is something that we've started doing with it being so hot. Come out here and make sure their waters are full. And give them just a little bit of cooling in them. Just to make sure that everybody has a way to cool themselves off a little bit in this heat. And Moose has come to join too. She came out with us. I'm going to go in here and check on. I showed you already that I filled up the juvenile's water, but I'm going to check it real quick. Excuse me guys, sorry, I know y'all are hanging out by the door. I'm going to check it just to be sure. I'm kind of curious, is it leaking or anything? See how full it is right now. Hi kiddos. Well, it's down somewhat, but I think most of what it's down is because the chickens attacked it when I first did it this morning. So I'm going to fill it back up. And during this, by the way, move Moose. Let's see if I can see him up there. You see, Lee is up there right now. He's filling the rabbits' water back up, giving them some cool water, and he's putting some in the cow and goat waterer so they can have some fresh and some cooler water to get in. You see the cows are hanging out in the shade by the shelter. But that's what we're doing right now to try to keep everybody happy. Although look at the goats, and most of them, there's a few of them in the shade, but more of them are out in the sun. It doesn't bother them as much. I would think especially the solid white ones, they should reflect light better. But poor Storm, she ought to pull in a lot more heat.